negative 0.3 EV. I don't know why it's showing that. That's like an exposure thing. But it shouldn't be showing. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now it's right.
Okay. I don't like this already.
What's up? You can adjust it. I don't care if we got it wrong.
Hello everyone and welcome to the first stream of the season. We have a Jamboree today. They're just like practice matches. We'll be playing Central Plains first. For the first serve of the day, it'll be Emma Barr. We have a great hit from Hope Lumpkins. Their libero, they're receiving that one. Their setter is number 10, Addison Ogle. Emma Barr will be our setter. That was Sokin with the hit. Lumpkins with the hit. Sokin with the hit again. It will not be over. We'll have Cougar ball again. Emma Barr up for her fourth serve. Davis with the receive. Have number 13, Cashlyn Beck, hit that over. It'll be their first point of the match. Cashlyn Beck for the serve with the Oilers. Beck up for her second serve. Destiny Mitchell with that receive. Beck for her third. It'll be out of bounds. Back to Cougars. Hope Lumpkins with her first serve. Serving for Central Plains will be number 4, Tegan Davis. Davis with her second serve. Kaylee Ficken with that attempt to receive. She'll fall just short. Davis again. Destiny Mitchell will attempt that hit. She'll fall just short of that one. We'll have number 17, Marilyn Sokin. Good attempt from Lumpkins. Our current score will be 5-8 with Oilers in the lead. Sokin again for a second. We'll have Sokin set that up. Number 24. That was Melissa Doniker with the hit. Sokin. Will now be Cougar ball. I believe the call was out of rotation. Well, Bree Croissant coming in. She'll be serving the ball. Sokin with the set. Go to number 10, Addison Ogle with the hit. Melissa Doniker serving for the Oilers. Good attempt from Bree. That's one of the setter's jobs, is getting all the way across the court. Good hit from Mitchell. Be Cougar ball again. We'll have Desi Mitchell back up to serve. Good serve from Mitchell. Ogle with the set. We'll have Sokin with the hit. It won't quite make it over. Mitchell again. That was a very, very good save from number 13, Cashin Beck. Saw a little bit of the foot. Ogle to Beck. Beck will hit that. We'll have a hit from number 10. That's Ogle. It'll be out of bounds. Current score is 10-12 with Oilers still in the lead. Ogle with the set. Number 16 will have that tip over. That's Liberty Warda. Sokin to Beck. Beck is definitely one of those players that may have one of the hardest hits in our league. Or I guess for this tournament. Have a rotation check for the Cougars. Beck with the tip over. We'll have Lumpkins receive that. Now be Oiler ball. Number 16, Liberty Warda for first serve. Lumpkins trying to get that one over. Not quite making it. Warda up to serve again. Oh, it'll actually be Cougar ball. Reaching over the net. It'll now be Madison Chapman up to serve. I have a little bit of confusion between the refs. Be a reserve for Madison. Warda Ogle back to Beck. There will be no good. It would go back to the Cougars.
You can do remote camera. You can do second commentator. What do you want?
Wait, like remote camera.
I'll take one down there.
Emma Barr with this serve. We'll have Ogle with the set up. Their libero will actually fight that one.
I'm okay with either.
Barr for her second. Ogle with the set up. We'll have Beck hit that. Barr with the set. Lumpkins with the hit. Good line drive by Lumpkins. That'll put Cougars in the lead 15-14. Barr's third. Ogle with the set to soak in. Tip by number 4, that's Tegan Davis. Call lift. We'll have Beck serving the ball for the Oilers. Lumpkins will hit that one over. Ogle with the set. We have Melissa Donaker who hit that one over. Barr will hit it back over. Soak in with it over. Hit from Zoe Schwint, not quite in.
So what we'll probably try is like when we score a point, and they want to be on them, like if they do like this huddle or they cheer, and we'll probably try to switch the camera over.
Beck serving the ball again for the Oilers. Chapman with the receive. Lumpkins with it over. A little bit of a switch up. We'll have Sokin come up from behind Donaker for the hit. It'll not be over. It'll be Cougar ball again. We'll have Hope Lumpkins serving. We'll have Davis try and tip that over. It'll be Cougar ball. They will call the Oilers in the net. Buff Sokin set that one up. Ogle hit it over. Mitchell with the tip over. Tip back over by Davis. Again by Mitchell. Good save by Mitchell and Lumpkins. They barely got that one in. That's the volleyball we like to watch. Current score is 18-16 Cougars. Lumpkins again with her serve. Sokin will hit it up for Beck for the back row hit. It'll be out of bounds. Davis with the receive. Sokin with the set. Tipped over by Ogle. Barr with the set. Mitchell with the hit. Over by the libero. Barr again with the set. Zoe with the hit. If you watch a lot of last year, you'll see that Zoe was a very, very good hitter. Once she's on her groove, she hits hard and down. Lumpkins again with this one. Set up by Sokin. Over by Ogle. Couldn't quite get that one in. Barr will set it up for Destiny Mitchell. Good hit by Destiny. Outside tip by number 16, Warda. Be in that on the Cougars will be Oilers ball. Tegan Davis will be serving. Outside hit from Mitchell again. Ogle with the set. Sokin with the hit. Well, 4 hits on the Cougars. The Oilers serve once again. Patman with the receive. Emma Barr will set it up in the middle for Grace. Beck with the receive. Ogle with the set. Sokin with the hit. We hit out of bounds by the Oilers. We Cougar ball again. That'll be the end of their first time. They will now be switching sides. I believe the first set will go 21-19 Cougars will have this set. While they're switching, a little bit of a funny story on the way here. None of the buses that we were going to take today had AC. So we kind of all squished into a Traverse and a Transit. That was a very fun ride. And then there was also road construction, so we really thought we were going to be late. So I think we ended up leaving about 20 minutes later than we were supposed to. Really pushing our limits, but we actually got here early enough. While we're about to begin the next set, we'll be trying something a little bit new. We kind of tried it towards the end of last year. We have a separate camo we'll bring down on the court, but now we have walkie-talkies, so that's pretty fun. I actually really wanted one, but they wouldn't give me one. Starting off with Ogle's serve. Ogle for her second serve right now. This is the beginning of set 2. Mitchell with the receive. Will have Barr set it up outside for Grace. Good hit from Grace. Lumpkins with that receive. Barr. Zoe with the good hit. It'll tip off the net. They'll go to the Cougars because since it was tipped off of their hands. And I have Hope Lumpkins for the Cougars. Hope Lumpkins with her serve over. Ogle with the set. Davis will hit that one over. Barr outside to Mitchell. Mitchell will hit it down. Soaking with the tip over. Outside Mitchell. She'll try and get that. It'll be too far out there for her to get. Beck's serve will fall short. It'll be Cougar ball again. Zoe Schwint's serve. Thoken with the set. It'll go over. Barr with that save. Hope Lumpkins will try and save it. Grace with the hit over. It'll be blocked. Received by Destiny Mitchell. Good save. We'll have in the net called on the Cougars. It'll now be the Oilers ball.
But you'll want to switch back pretty quick from the main gear after that.
Served over by Davis. We'll have Schwint with the receive. Set by Emma Barr. Downed by Destiny Mitchell. Won't quite make it. We'll have Oiler ball again. 5-2 Oilers. Davis again. Lumpkins with the receive. Good save by Ficken, actually. We'll have Soakin. We'll have Zoe go for that. She can't quite make it over there. We'll see from Lumpkins to the scoring table. We have a timeout called for the Cougars. A little bit of a shout out for our crew today who decided to stay up late and go to Spearville. We have Delilah Reaver, she's running the second camera down on the court. Peyton Reaver's running the scoreboard and all of the behind the scenes YouTube stuff. We have Mr. Highfield. He's our cameraman, our main camera. And then me, I'm Marissa Weaver. I'm commentating. It's a little bit lonely not having Abby, but you know, we'll manage. Coming back to the court, it will be Oilers serve.
I think they're checking it right now.
We'll have a little bit of talking between scoring tables and the main ref. We'll have Grace with the receive, Emma Barr with the set. Grace will also hit it down and will not quite make it. We'll have Davis serving it up again. Tipped over by Emma Barr. Davis with the receive, Ogle with the set. That was number 24, Melissa Doniker, trying to hit that over. It will just fall short. It'll now be Bree Croissant serving it up for the Cougars. You can see her down on our fancy little camera that we're trying out. Good serve by Bree. We'll have Ogle with the receive. Sokin with the set. Number 16, that was Warda. He'll come back over and be the Oilers ball. We have Sokin, Marilyn Sokin serving for the Oilers. Emma Barr with that receive, Bree with the set. A little bit of confusion on the court. Be Oilers ball again. Sokin with that set serve again. Will not quite be in. It'll actually be Cougar serve. I didn't quite see what happened, but it's currently 4-10 with the Oilers in the lead. We'll have Destiny Mitchell serving it up. Received by Ogle. Sokin with this outside set to Ogle. Bree back set to Barr. Barr with the cross hit. Set over. Emma Barr will set this one up to Ficken. Ficken with a good hit. Sokin with this set. Davis hit over. Barr again. Zoe will hit that far. Just barely out of bounds by Ficken. They had a good little run going there for a second. Mitchell will have Bree set it. Outside to Lumpkins. Lumpkins will set it over. Sokin to Beck. Beck try and hit it over. Can't quite get it. Ficken will hit this one over. Sokin will try and hit it. It'll be too low. It'll be Ficken serve again. Beckett receives to Sokin. Ogle will hit it over. Free ball for the Cougars while Bree set it up. Zoe try and tip that over. She will be under the net. We'll have some subs coming in for the Cougars. We have 6-12 Oilers. Serving it for the Oilers, we will have their libero. Chapman, Bree with the set outside to Zoe. Zoe with the down drive right down the middle. That's a good hit from Schwint. Emma Barr will be serving it up to the Cougars. Right down the middle, that'll be number 24, Doniker. Beck will hit that down and be out of bounds. 8-12. Barr again. We'll go with the set up. Doniker will come slam it down. Tip back over by Davis. Bree with the hit over. We'll have Beck set it up this time. Ogle will free ball it back over for Chapman. Bree high set over to Pecknick. She'll try and hit that over. Can't quite get it. We have Marissa Pecknick, our one freshman on the team this year. Car serve over by Ogle. Nice hit to Zoe. She'll feint that one over. Free ball over. Nice slam by Zoe, but it will be out of bounds. It'll be Oiler ball again. Now Masson hit it up over by Barr. Doniker to Ogle. Outside Davis. Back row hit from Mitchell. Ogle behind to Beck. Be out of bounds. We'll have Hope Lumpkins coming in to serve for the Cougars. Davis to receive. We'll have Ogle outside Sokin. Good block by Zoe. Slightly angled, so it will go back to the Oilers for being out of bounds. We'll have Beck up to serve. Good serve over by Beck. We'll have Chapman with the receive. Outside to Destiny Mitchell. Just barely out of bounds. It'll go back to the Oilers. Beck again. Mitchell with the receive. We'll have Emma Barr set it outside. Destiny Mitchell right down the middle. Tipped over. Mitchell with that receive. Back outside for Mitchell again. She'll hit it down. That one will be inbounds. We're seeing some very good hits from Destiny Mitchell. As expected for somebody who's played club volleyball for years. Quint will be up to serve for the Cougars. Ogle with the receive. Sokin. Ogle with the hit. Good save by Barr. It'll be tipped outside. Playing outside. Sokin will come over and save that. We'll have Grace with the feint over. Ogle set it up. Good hit by Doniker. Outside for Mitchell. Mitchell trying to get that over. It'll hit the net, so will not quite make it. Serve over by Davis. Emma Barr will set it up middle for Destiny Mitchell. She'll slam that one down. Outside, we'll have Warda. Barr back out to Mitchell. Just outside. Davis with the serve over. Lumpkins with the receive. Barr outside to Grace. Doniker, Warda, be out of bounds. Seen some great stuff from both of these teams. They do have some very strong hitters. We've actually seen some from Hope. Last year she played quite a bit of libero. Beck, of course, she slams them hard for the Oilers. Free choice at the serve. Beck with the receive. Token, Ogle for back row. Bree outside to Destiny. Outside Mitchell. He'll tip it over to the far side. Good back set. Straight up for Kaylee Ficken. Be blocked. The Oiler ball again. 11-19 Oilers. At the serve ball, number 17, Marilyn Sokin. Well, a good attempt from Bree. I call that one out of bounds. Would be Oiler ball again. Sokin up to serve. Well, Barr, Bree set it up for Ficken. Ficken hits it over. Davis with the receive. Sokin straight up, down the middle for Ogle. It'll be out of bounds. Coming in for the Cougars, Marissa Pecknick for Hope Lumpkins. Destiny Mitchell will serve it. Sokin will set it up, back set for Doniker, straight down the middle. Good receive from Zoe. Zoe from back row will be out of bounds. They will be going into a third set for this one. We'll be calling captains up. Score for that set was 21. Our captains over here, we have Nevaeh McVeigh and Hope Lumpkins, our two seniors for the Otis-Bison Cougars. Be starting up again. We'll have Emma Barr serving for the Cougars. Received by Ogle while Beck set it outside to Davis.
Gonna receive from Kaylee Fick and it is out of bounds.
We have a second commentator now.
Hello?
Won't be quite as quiet. Throwing up for the Oilers while Beck.
Kaylee Fick receives, sets it up, or gets it up for Emma Barr, sets it up for Hope Lumpkins.
Be down on the court. It will be Cougar ball again. Beginning of the third set.
Hope Lumpkins, number 1 for the Otis-Bison Cougars, will be serving. Serve is over.
Beck with the receive. Soakin. No good. It'll be Cougar ball again.
Hope will go for her second serve. The serve is up and over. Oh, it was under. It'll be a point for the Oilers.
Number 4, Davis, up to serve for the Oilers.
Attempt received by Destiny Mitchell, not quite there. It'll be another point for the Oilers.
Current score is 2-3 Oilers.
Destiny Mitchell receives. It's going to hit the sidebar. It'll go out of bounds. Another point for the Oilers.
Davis up to serve again.
Destiny Mitchell receives, gets it up for Emma, back to Destiny. It goes into the net. Another point for the Oilers. It's out of bounds. Point for the Otis-Bison Cougars. A good call by Kaylee Ficken. Zoe Schwint, number 2, will be serving. The serve is up and over.
Over by Ogle. Not quite make it. It'll be in the net. It'll be Cougar ball again.
Zoe Schwint will go for her second serve. Second serve is up and over. Zoe Schwint receives over to Emma Barr. Spike by Destiny Mitchell. An attempt blocked by the Oilers, but a point for the Otis-Bison Cougars. Zoe Schwint will go for her fourth serve, I think. The Otis-Bison Cougars are at 5, and the Oilers are at 5. Serve is up and over.
We're left Soakin. Outside to number 16 in Florida.
Zoe Schwint receives the Emma. Back to Destiny. She's going to set it over. Zoe Schwint receives it over to Emma Barr. She's going to set it up for Destiny Mitchell. It is a spike over.
We'll have outside to Warda. It hit the net. It will be Cougar ball again.
Zoe Schwint will go for another serve. Up and over.
Soakin setting it up for number 24, Doniker.
Hope Lumpkins gets it up to Emma Barr. Spiked by Destiny Mitchell.
Received by Davis. We'll have Beck back into play.
Hope Lumpkins receives the Emma Barr. Over to Kaylee Fick, and she's going to spike it over. Hope Lumpkin receives up to Emma. She sets it up for Grace. Is good.
Soakin will hit it up for Beck. Beck will spike it over.
Hope goes and gets it to Emma Barr. Destiny Mitchell is set up and she spikes, but it's not quite over the net. It'll be a point for the Oilers. The current score is 6-6.
Donaker serving it over.
Grace receives over to Emma, and she's going to spike it. It is good. Grace has a good spike for the Otis-Bison Cougars. That'll be their 7th point. There's going to be a switch out of players, and Bree Poisson is going to be serving. Number 14. The serve is good, up and over.
Ogle with the receive. Donaker outside Ogle.
Hope attempts to receive is no good. Another point for the Oilers. It'll be 7-7.
Donaker will be serving.
Zoe Schindler receives up to Bree Corson to Destiny Mitchell. She spiked.
Well, Beck set it up outside Warda.
Hope Lumpkins gets it up for Bree Corson. She's going to get it up and set it for Kaylee. There's a block and no good receive by the Otis-Bison Cougars. Another point for the Oilers. It'll be 8 Oilers. Otis-Bison Cougars 7. Ball set up and spiked over by Kaylee Figgin. It is out of bounds. Another point for the Oilers. Western Plain Oilers.
Central Plains.
Central. Oh gosh, guys. A little messed up today.
Very late. A little bit backwards. Long day of school.
Yeah. All right, Bree Corson's got it up for Destiny Mitchell. She sets it back over. It is good.
Over by Warda.
Bree Corson receives it for Emma Barr. Sets it up for Kaylee Ficken. Spikes. It is blocked by the by the Oilers. Another point for them.
Good
10-7. Hope Lumpkins receives, sets it up for Bree. Destiny Mitchell sets it back over.
We'll have Donaker. Beck will hit that one over into the net. It'll be the Cougar ball again.
Destiny Mitchell, number 0 for the Otis-Bison Cougars, will be serving her first serve this set. It's good, up and over.
Beck will hit that one over. Good strong hit.
Destiny Mitchell tries to receive, it is no good. Another point for the Oilers.
Liberty Warda will be serving for the Oilers. Will be out of bounds the Cougar ball.
Current score is 11-9.
Yeah, tight score for this third set.
Looks like Madison Chapman will be serving for the Cougars, number 4. We're serving up and over.
Well, Beck be out of bounds. Cougar ball again.
Madison Chapman will serve again.
Madison, she has one of those high, soft serves, which is a very good switch up in the middle of a volleyball game. Most of the time, especially in high school, you get very used to those hard hits.
Yeah, she's definitely improved a lot. Now you'll see it does go into the net. Madison Chapman receives it for Bree Croissant. Sets it up over.
Beck will send that one over.
Destiny gets it out to Bree to Zoe. She spikes. It is a good point for the Otis-Bison Cougars. We're going to be closing that gap between the two. Although it's been pretty back and forth between points. Emma Barr, number 7, will be serving. Good up and over.
We'll go with the set to soak in.
Madison Chapman receives it. It's not good over the net. Another point for the Oilers.
Beck will be up to serve for the Oilers.
Grace gets it up to Zoe. Back to Grace. She's going to spike it over.
See from there, Leroy Ogle, out to Beck. Beck will head it into the net.
So another good point from the Otis-Bison Cougars, bringing it back up to 12, 13 Oilers. Number 1, Hope Lumpkins will be serving.
High score 12-13. Donaker. Outside back to Donaker. She'll send it over.
Destiny Mitchell gets it up for Emma Barr. Back to Destiny is spiked.
We'll have Beck try and knock that one back over.
Emma's going to send it back over for free.
Donaker to Ogle. Outside Davis. Could not quite wrap around that one.
Another point for the Oilers. Hope Lumpkins receives it back up to Emma, to Zoe Schwinn. She's going to spike.
Donaker go and try to save that one, and the score table will be no good.
Number 2, Zoe Schwinn will be serving. Good up and over. Haley Ficken, number 12, will be going in for number 4, Madison Chapman on the Otis-Bison Cougars.
The third set will not just be to 15. It is playing until their time is up for the set.
The current score is 16 Oilers, 13 Cougars.
Donaker will send that one over. It will be out of bounds.
Number 14, Bree Corson's going to go in for number 6, Grace Smith. Bree's going to serve. Serve is up and over.
I'll go with the receive, so I can set it back to Ogle.
Zoe Schwinn tries to receive, it is no good. Zoe Schwinn receives, back up to Bree Corson, to Destiny Mitchell, spike, it is good for another Otis-Bison Cougars point.
15-17 of Oilers in the lead.
Destiny Mitchell, number 0, will be serving. Up and over.
Set up by Ogle. We'll have Sokin set that one up.
Taylor gets it over to Emma. Back to Marissa. Is over.
Good fight by the Oilers. Beck will send it over.
Destiny gets it up to Bree. Back to Marissa Pegneck.
Out far to Warda. It'll be no good. It'll be Cougar ball again.
Destiny Mitchell will continue her serving for the Otis-Bison Cougars. Her service out of bounds will be another point for the Oilers. The libero, number 42, will go in for the Oilers. Number 16 will go out. Haley Ficken's going to get it up to...
The same done by Ogle from the Central Plains Oilers.
Number 4, Madison Chapman is going to go and exchange in for number 12, Haley Ficken. Dusty Mitchell receives up to Bree Croissant. Spiked by Emma Barr.
Well, so can set that one up. Davis send it over.
Zoe Schwint gets it up for Bree Croissant again. And it's set up for Madison Chapman.
Outside from Davis, she'll tip it over.
Marissa hits it up to Bree over to Emma.
Soaking back set to Ogle will be too far out, but she barely gets that one in, just for it to go back out on the other side. Good work from the Central Plains.
No, number 4, Madison Chapman will be serving, but in exchange for number 12, Kaylee Thicken, she'll serve now for the Otis-Bison Cougars. Service no good into the net. Another point for the Oilers.
We'll have number 10 Ogle up to serve for the Oilers.
And number 1 for the Otis-Bison Cougars have exchange spots. Dusty Mitchell gets it out for Bree Croyson. It is no good.
We'll be calling that one the match. 21-17 Oilers. That'll be our first round of the Jamboree today. Next one we play around 8 o'clock, maybe sooner, maybe later. I believe Dodge City.
Hopefully you guys can come back and join us.
It'd be nice. First one back. We have a small crew today. You know, we all got morning practice in the morning due to how hot it's going to be.
Yeah, that makes it kind of hard for some of us to get here and be home on time.
So, we'll see you all back later. Hopefully, we're going to get some pizza.
Oh, yeah.
That's the plan. Something from Kinsley if they're still open at that time.
Hopefully.
It'll be late, but we've done it before. Most of the time, we do end up dropping the pizza. That's happened more than once.
Or we get lost going down back roads with the pizza.
That has also happened more than once. So come back around 8 o'clock. I believe we'll keep it running just to watch these other teams play. But we will play again around 8. So I may have been just slightly off about my timing and who we play.
But
I was kind of correct a little bit after 8. It's more like almost 9.
yeah.
And we actually play Spearville, not Dodge City.
Yes.
I was close though. There was only one other option.
Yeah.
I didn't even know what time it was when we ended that first match.
Yeah. I thought it was a lot earlier too, and I guess time just flew by.
Yeah. So now we would have the Otis-Bison Cougars playing Spearville, the Lancers.
Looks like your server will be Emma Barr, number 7 for the Otis-Bison Cougars. Server's up and over.
Number 23 will receive that. That's Hendrickson. 30 will spike that out of bounds. That was Hubble. Michaela Hubble.
Emma Barr will go for her second serve. Is up and
Hendrickson.
over. Dusty Mitchell receives, gets it up to Emma Barr. There's a miscommunication on the court. Point for the Lancers.
So now we'll have number 11, that's Ackerman. Cheyenne Ackerman will be out of bounds. Cougar ball again.
Number 1, Hope Lumpkins will be serving for those Boston Cougars. Serve is up and over.
Number 1 will receive that. Sorry, number 2, that's Benjamin. That would be spiked by Hubble.
So far, it's a back and forth. Just kind of. Haley Ficken gets it up to Emma Barr. Over to Dusty Mitchell, who spikes it.
Number 11, that's Cheyenne Ackerman. Try to save that one.
Zoe Schwint, number 2, will be serving for the Otis-Bison Cougars. Is up and over. Good.
Over by number 28, that's Micaiah Gleason. Number 17 will be serving it for the Lancers with Morgan Rucker.
Zoe Schwint receives that up to Emma, over to Destiny.
Spiked over by number 28, that's Gleason.
No good received by the Otis-Bison Cougars. It is another point for the Lancers.
4-3, Lancers in the lead. Gleason serving again. Sorry, Rucker.
Hope Lumpkins receives that up to Emma Barr. Get up to Kaylee Ficken. She spikes over.
Number 11 will be setting that up. That's Ackerman outside of number 22, Foose.
Zoe Schwint goes for receives forward. Another point for the Lancers.
Rucker up to serve again.
Zoe Schwint receives, gets it up to Emma Barr. Set up for Destiny Mitchell. Spikes.
Going to the outside, we'll have number 11 try to receive that. That's Ackerman. Their libero, number 23, Hendrickson, will try to receive it.
Number 14, Bree Corson goes in for number 6, Madison Chapman. She'll start serving for the Otis-Bison Cougars. Sorry, that would be Grace.
Number 17 will receive that. That's Rucker. Number 11, Foose will set that up outside 22, Foose.
Another miscommunication. That is another point for the Lancers. Looks like Pegnick will go in for Hope Lumpkins.
That would be number 6, McGee. Will be out of bounds. Cougar ball.
Number 0, Dustin Mitchell will be serving for the Otis-Bison Cougars. The serve is short and no good. Another point for the Lancers, 7. And the Otis-Bison Cougars, 5.
We'll have number 28 serving. That's Cleason.
Stoic receives, gets it to Destiny. It goes into their subs. Their seating.
Into the bench section.
Yes, that would be what it's called. Hope Lumpkins goes back in for Marissa Pecknick.
20, that's Cleason.
Destiny goes up to Bree. Spike by Emma.
Good block by number 30, Hubble.
Kaylee Ficken's going to send it back over.
Rucker with the receive.
Bree gets it to Emma. Back to Kaylee. She'll spike it again.
We'll have number 30,
Destiny
Hubble.
Mitchell receives. It goes the wrong way. It'll be another point for the Spearville Lancers. 9-5.
Cleason up to serve again.
Destiny Mitchell receives, gets it up to Bree Croyson. To Hope Lumpkin spikes it over.
Cleason. Number 30, Hubble will try and get it out of the net. It will not work with Cougar ball.
Number 12, Kaylee Ficken will be serving for the Otis-Bison Cougars. Service up and over.
Set up by number 6, that's McGee. Outside hit by Hubble.
An attempted block by the Otis-Bison Cougars does not go well. Another point for the Lancers, 10-6.
And 5 of that serve over, that's Ackerman.
Madison gets it to Zoe, back to Bree, sets over.
Number 23 with that receive, that's Hendrickson. We'll have Hubble try and tip it over. Puts it back on her side. Hendrickson outside number 29, that's Parisner.
Destiny Mitchell gets it over to Bree Corson. Set up for Hope Lumpkins. It goes out of bounds. Another point for the Lancers.
The timeout called. Current score is 11-6 with the Lancers in the lead.
Both teams have come back to the court. Austin Chapman gets it over. Destiny Mitchell gets it up to Kaylee. Spiked by 2 players.
Number 3, Hendrickson with the receive. Outside hit by Priesner. Back over, received by number 6, that's McGee. Out by Hubble again.
Destiny Mitchell gets it to Bree Corson and set it up for Hope Lumpkins.
Ackerman. Backside hit to number 11, that's Ackerman.
An attempted receive by Emma Barr is no good.
Number 5, that's Ackerman.
Destiny Mitchell gets it to Emma, over to Hope. Another point for the Otis-Bison Cougars. That would bring it to 7 and 12 Lancers. Madison Chapman will be serving. Oh, my mistake. Number 7, Emma Barr will be serving for the Otis-Bison Cougars. Up and over.
Number 11 with that receive, that's Ackerman. We'll have number 30, Hubble, hit it out of bounds with the Cougar ball again.
Bar will get ready for a second serve.
Number 23, that's Hendrickson. Hendrickson for the outside spike. Call 4 hits on Spearville.
Bar will be taking her third serve. Up and over. Dusty Mitchell gets it up to Emma Barr, sets it up for Zoe Schwinn. Spikes is out of bounds. That will be the end of Emma Barr serving. The score is 9-13. Lancers in the lead.
And number 11 up to serve, that's Cheyenne Ackerman.
Destiny Mitchell receives it for Emma Barr. She's going to set it back over. It's no good.
Cheyenne Ackerman up to serve again.
Destiny Mitchell serves up to Emma Barr. Set up for Hope Lumpkins is over and good. Another point for the Otis-Bison Cougars. That'll bring the score from 9 to 10, 10 to 14. Hope Lumpkins will be serving. Up and over.
Attempt to save that by Cheyenne Ackerman will be no good.
Hope Lumpkins will serve again for the Otis-Bison Cougars. We'd love to see another serve just like that one. Up and over.
Number 11 set that up. That's Ackerman. Outside hit from Hubble.
4 hits from the Lancers will be another good point for the Otis-Bison Cougars, bringing the score to 12. Serves up and over.
We'll have Ackerman get that up. 23, Hendrickson get it over.
Madison Chapman gets that Emma Barr. Destiny Mitchell is spiked but out of bounds. That would bring the score to 12 to 15. Lancers in the lead. Hope Lumpkins receives it, gets it up to Emma Barr. Zoe Schwint will send it back over. It's good.
Hendrickson with the receive. Ackerman will set it outside to number 28. That's Gleason.
Hope Lumpkins tries to send it back over. It's no good. Emma Barr tried to save it. Also no good. Another point for the Lancers, bringing their score to 16.
Hendrickson will save it over.
Madison Chapman receives it to Emma Barr. Destiny Mitchell sets it in a good spot.
Tipped over by number 28.
Zoe Schmidt gets it back to Grace Smith. The Lancers will send it back over. It is another good point for the Lancers.
It'll be Cougar ball after they were called in the net.
Zoe Schwint, number 2, will serve.
Hendrickson with that receive. Ackerman to set it straight up for number 29, Prisoner. Hendrickson again. Ackerman from behind to number 2, that's Benjamin.
Zoe Schmidt receives the Emma Barr. Taylor Ficken will slam it down.
Ackerman to Ackerman. Outside hit, that's Gleason.
Zoe Schmidt gets it to Emma Barr. Looks like Hope Lumpkin will send it back over for a free.
Gleason to Ackerman. Outside Gleason.
Zoe Schmidt tries to receive. It is no good. Current score is 13 to 17. Lancers in the lead.
The serve of number 17, that's Rucker.
Breaker receives it. And the Barr tries to tip it back over. It's called as a lift.
That'll be the end of this first set. Sorry, not yet. That was just a sub. Close to the end of the first set. Current score is 18-14 with the Lancers in the lead.
Number 14, Bree Croissant will be serving for the Otis-Bison Cougars. It is up and over.
Hendrickson will try to receive that, but be no good.
It's a good point for the Otis-Bison Cougars. Bree Croissant will be taking her second serve. Is up and over.
Henderson to Ackerman. Middle spot, that's that.
Bree gets it to Emma. Over to Dusty Mitchell. She studs it over.
Rucker, Ackerman, outside number 22, that's Foose.
Hope Lumpkins tries to receive, is no good and short. The bar tried to receive it, was called as a carry or a lift.
Number 6, McGee.
Third one gets it up to Bree Croissant. Sent it back over. She tries to receive, no good.
Be tipped down by Cleason. That'll be the end of the first, 21-15. Lancers won that one. He's switching sides now.
So guys, we're actually missing two of our favorite broadcast members right now. We're missing Aiden George and Abby Rodriguez. If you're watching, we miss you. We wish you were here because we have jobs for you. But it's okay. We're managing great. And so far, for our first night filming since school began, I'd say it's gone pretty smooth so far. The Spearville Lancers have returned themselves to the court. They're in a huddle. The Otis-Bison Cougars will be talking to their coach and getting ready for the next set. With a minute and 37 seconds left between their next set, they have a lot to prepare for. Shortly after I mentioned this, Abby Rodriguez says hi through another one of our broadcasting members, Marissa Reaver. Otis-Bison Cougars will start to return to the court. As we prepare for our second set, they will be checking our positions. I believe the Lancers will be having the first serve this set since we had the first. So served last set.
Well, number 11, Cheyenne Ackerman, serving it up for the Spearville Lancers first. Ackerman.
Dusty Mitchell receives it for Grace Smith over to Emma Smith. Emma Barr.
Hendrickson will go for that receive. It'll be no good. Cougar point.
Emma Barr, number 7, will be serving for the Otis-Bison Cougars. This will be her first serve. It's good up and over.
Hendrickson to Ackerman. Backside Hubble.
Emma Barr attempts for a receive, which is good, but she didn't because it was out of bounds, and she will continue to her second serve. Good up and over serve.
Ackerman outside to number 2. That's Benjamin.
Dusty Mitchell dives for a save. It'll be the Lancers point. Not sure what the call was.
Hendrickson will serve this one.
Grace Smith receives it up to Emma Barr. Zoe Schmidt will try and spike it. It's no good. Blocked by the Lancers. This will tie her score 2-2.
Hendrickson again.
Haley Ficken receives up to Emma Barr. And Grace Smith, she serves it over.
Hendrickson with the receive. Ackerman.
It's
They will
out of
call that
bounds.
out of bounds. Hendrickson serves no good. It'll be Cougar point. Tied game right now, 3-3.
Number 1, Hope Pumpkins will be taking serve for the Otis-Bison Cougars. Her service score, no good.
Number 17, Morgan Rucker. Serve will be no good.
Number 2, Zoe Schwint will be serving for the Otis-Bison Cougars. Service good, up and over. Zoe Schwint is going to take her second serve. Good, up and over.
Received by Benjamin. We'll have number 28, Cleason, slam it down and slam it down again. Cleason's 5'11", might as well round up to 6 foot. Makes sense for her to play the front row. Number 6 will be sending it over to McGee.
Number 1, Hope Pumpkins gets it up to Emma Barr. Gets it to Haley.
Outside hitter is number 11, Ackerman.
Destiny Mitchell sets it up for Emma. Back over to Destiny as out of bounds. Another point for the Lancers. Score will be 5-6. Lancers in the lead.
Madison McGee up at the serve.
Bruce Wilson goes into number 6, Grace Smith. He'll be serving. Her serve is good, up and over. Number 2, Zoe Schwinn gets a good receive from a spike. It's another good point for the Otis-Bison Cougars. Bree Corson will take another serve and take the lead, 7-6. Good up and over.
Ackerman with the set outside to Ackerman.
Zoe Schwinn tried to receive and went into another player's leg. It is no good. Another point for the Lancers, tying at 7-7.
Gleason with the serve over.
Hope gets it over to Bree Croissant. Over to Emma Barr. She's going to spike it. It's out of bounds. Another point for the Lancers.
Gleason with the serve.
Hope Lumpkins gets it up to Bree Croissant. Over to Kaylee Ficken. Attempted spike is no good.
Gleason back for another serve.
Emma Barr gets it up to Bree Croissant. Over to Destiny Mitchell. Another attempt to spike. Blocked by the Lancers. No good. Oh, I guess it is good for us. Destiny Mitchell will be serving.
Outside hit from Hubble.
Zoe Schwinn tried to receive. No good.
Hubble also a 6-foot senior. Ackerman will serve it over.
Destiny Mitchell receives to Emma Barr. Over to Hope Lumpkins. Is a good spike.
Ackerman with the receive.
Zoe Schwinn tries to receive. It is no good. Went the wrong way. It's another point for the Lancers.
Ackerman will serve this one over.
Destiny Mitchell receives the Bree Croissant. Two people try spiking out once. Miscommunication is no good. Another point for the Lancers. Number 2, Zoe Schwinn will be going out. And in goes Marissa Peckman, number 10. Marissa Peckman receives over Kaylee Ficken. Destiny Mitchell is free ball.
Hendrickson set up by McGee. Down by number 30, Hubble.
Destiny Mitchell tried to receive and get it to Marissa Peckman. It is no good. This will bring the score so 13 Lancers and 8 Otis-Bison Cougars.
Ackerman with the serve.
Destiny Mitchell goes for a receive. That is no good. So Peckman receives another miscommunication between two setters. Another point for the Lancers. I'm not sure what happened, but it'll go over to the Otis-Bison Cougars. It'll be a sub in. Zoe Schwinn for Marissa Peckneck. Haley Ficken will be serving. Good up and over.
Ackerman. McGee will set it up for number 29, Gleason.
Hope receives the Bree Croissant over to Zoe Schwinn. She spikes it over. Is good.
Ackerman.
A good call by Bree Croissant. Is out of bounds. Another point for the Otis-Bison Cougars. Haley Ficken will do her second serve, bringing the score 9-15. Good up and over.
Ackerman. McGee. Hubble.
Madison Chapman, number 4, is going to sub in for number 12, Kaylee Ficken. That'll be for the Otis-Bison Cougars.
Number 11, Cheyenne Ackerman serving.
Dusty Mitchell gets it up to Bree Croyson, setting it up for Emma Barr. There's a lift called. Another point for the Lancers. Madison Chapman receives a Bree Croyson, set it up for Hope Lumpkin, spikes it over, it's good.
Ackerman to number 2, that's Benjamin.
Bree Croyson gets it to Madison Chapman, over to Emma. Thurston spikes it back over. Grace Smith goes in for Marissa Pegnick. Emma Barr will be serving for the Otis-Bison Cougars, number 7. Good up and over.
Ackerman try and spike that one over, but no good.
Emma Barr will go for a second serve. The current score is 11-17. Lancers in the lead. Good serve up and over.
Hendrickson, Ackerman, outside to Benjamin.
Dusty Mitchell gets it over Zoe Schmidt. Over to Madison Chapman. Is no good short. Another point for the Lancers. Dusty Mitchell receives it up to Emma Barr. Over to Hope Lumpkin. Sends it over. It's good.
Pinned over by Gleason.
Hope Lumpkin will be serving for the Otis-Bison Cougars. Up and over.
Henderson, Ackerman to Benjamin.
Hope gets it over to Emma Barr. Set it up for Dusty Mitchell. She's going to set it over.
Hendrickson. Gleason sent over by Cleaner.
Hope Lumpkins gets to Emma Barr. Over to Dusty Mitchell again. Sent over. It's good for another Otis-Bison Cougar point. Bringing the score at 13-18. Lancers are still in the lead. Hope Lumpkins will be serving. Serve is good up and over.
Hendrickson, Ackerman, outside to
Dusty Mitchell attempts to receive is no good. Another point for the Lancers.
number 17, Morgan Rucker.
Dawson Chapman receives the Emma Barr over to Dusty Mitchell. Send back over. It's good.
Hendrickson, Ackerman, outside to number 22, that's Foose.
Dusty Mitchell receives the Madison Chapman. Dusty sends it back over. Good.
Hendrickson, Ackerman reaching for that, and no good, big Cougar point.
This will bring the score of 14-19. Zoe Schmidt will be serving. And Kaylee Figman will sub in for Madison Chapman. Serve is good.
Benjamin and Ackerman tried to fight for that one.
Zoe Schmidt will go for a second serve. Score has been brought up to 15-9. Another good serve.
Benjamin, Ackerman to the middle.
Zoe Schmidt receives to Emma Barr. Over to Destiny Mitchell. She's going to spike it over. Another point for the Otis-Bison Cougars. Zoe Schmidt will take a third serve. 16-19 is your current score. Lancers are in the lead. Get it up and over. Haley gets it to Emma. Over to Destiny Mitchell again. Another good spike.
Henderson will save this one. We'll have Pleener send it over.
Zoe gets it to Emma Barr. Kaylee Fickman will be sending back over. It's good. Another point for the Otis-Bison Cougars. That'll shorten your gap to 17-19. Lancers are still in the lead. Good up and over serve. Oh, it is out of bounds. This will be another point for the Lancers. 1 point away from having this match. Marissa Pecknick, number 10, goes into number 2, Zoe Schwinn.
We'll have Akron serving.
Grace Smith receives the Emma Barr, sets it up for Destiny Mitchell. Good up and over. Marissa Pecknick gets it to Emma Barr. Destiny Mitchell's going to send it back over. It's good.
Henderson tries to go for that one. It would be too far out.
Here's another point for the Otis-Bison Cougars, getting the score 18-20. Lancers are still in the lead. 1 point from having this set. Number 14, Bree Poison goes into number 6, Grace Smith. Bree will be serving. Good up and over.
Henderson. McGee. Boost.
Carissa gets it to Bree. Over to Destiny Mitchell. She's going to set it far.
Benjamin set it far out to number 11. That's Ackerman.
Destiny Mitchell tries to receive. Hope Pumpkins tries to save it. It is no good. The Spearville Lancers have this set.
21-18 will now call for captains for the third set.
Both teams are going to return to the court.
We would leave at like 6 in the morning. like Casey's on the way.
So, for the rest of the week, Friday, we have our football boys playing a jamboree with lacrosse and maybe one other school. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure how football jamborees work. We may go and film that if we can convince our supervisor. And Saturday, we have the Healy tournament, so all day. Ackerman with the first serve of the set.
Then Kaylee Ficken gets it up to Emma Barr over to Zoe Schwint. Spike over. It's good.
Hendrickson, Ackerman outside. Number 29, that's Presner.
Zoe Schwint gets to the Emma Barr. Back to Hope Lumpkin. Sends it over. It's out of bounds. Their first point of the third set will go to Spearville Lancers.
Ackerman, second serve.
Zoe Schwint receives over to Grace Smith. Over to another miscommunication between two players. Bar number 7 will be serving. Is up and over good.
Ackerman with the set up to number 30, that's Hubble. That one will go to the Lancers.
Destiny Mitchell will go over to Emma Mitchell. Back to Destiny. I just ruined that a lot. My bad. Lancers going to send it over. Zoe Schwint, number 2, is going to block. Number 1, Hope Lumpkins will be serving for the Otis-Bison Cougars. Will send it back over. Emma Barr is going to set it up for number 2, Zoe Schwint. It is up and over. Good for an Otis-Bison point. Your score is currently 3-3. Hope Lumpkins will be serving again. Cleason will receive. Get it up to their setter, and Cleason is going to spike. It is in. That'll be another point for the Spearville Lancers. Number 17, Morgan Rucker will be serving for the Lancers. As you'll notice, I'm on my own now again I'm on my own for commentating. So Destiny Mitchell got it over. Emma gets it up to Grace Smith, sets it up for Zoe Schwint. An unsuccessful receive by the Lancers. Another point for those Spice Cougars will bring the score 4-4. I think Zoe Schwint is serving. Yes, she is. It's up and over, good. Number 2 sends it back over. Zoe Schwint gets it to Emma, over to Destiny. She can set it over. 11 gets it to 22. Hope gets it to Zoe to Destiny. She tries spiking over from the far end. It's short, no good. Number 6, Madison McGee will be serving for the Spearville Lancers. It's up and over, good. Zoe Schwinn tries to get it back over. Goes straight into another player. Another point for the Lancers, 6-4. Madison McGee will be taking her second serve. It's up and over. Hope receives the Emma to Grace. She spikes it over. A no good receive by Destiny Mitchell. Another point for the Lancers, 7-4. Madison McGee, number 6, will be taking her third serve. Maybe her fourth. I'm not good at counting. Hope Lunkins receives to Kaylee Ficken. Back to Hope. She's going to send a free ball. And 28 gets over. Emma Barr and Zoe Schwint do not rebound. Number 10, Madison. Marissa Bagnac will be going in for Zoe Schwint. Madison McGee will be serving again. Marissa receives the grace. Oh, good. Other commentators back now, so I won't be struggling. But there is a timeout.
Current score is 9-4 with the Lancers in the lead.
This will be your third set. And your last set of the night from the Otis-Bison Cougars.
That we know of. This time, I don't think we're lying. About the time or the set or the team.
Correct. That was a little awkward last time.
It was, as soon as we sat back down, we looked at the time, saw it was 8:30, and realized we were wrong. And then asked and realized that we weren't playing Dodge City.
Yeah, sometimes it's good to take your phone out and just look at the time and the schedule.
It was a little bit embarrassing.
A little bit. But it's okay because I don't know, but it's okay. Your Lancers have returned to the court and they're ready for serving again. It'll continue to be Madison McGee, number 6. Otis-Bison has returned to the court.
McGee with the serve.
Russell gets it over to Grace. Another miscommunication between two players. Number 4, Madison Chapman will be going into number 12. Kaylee Ficken. Number 14, Bree Corson will be going into number 6, Grace Smith. Bree Corson will be serving for the Otis-Bison Cougars. Your score is 4-10. Lancers are leading. Serve is good, up and over.
McGee with that. Ackerman with spike over.
Marissa Pugnick is short on the receive. Another point for the Lancers. And the ball receives that Bree Croissant. And before Madison Chapman's going to attempt to spike it over, it goes in the net, no good.
Number 28 is Micaiah Cleason.
And the bar gets it up for Bree Croissant. Madison Chapman sends a free ball over.
Cleason. McGee with the far out hit to Hubble.
Bree Croissant receives from Marissa Pagnac. He sends it back over. Madison tips.
Hubble from the outside. Be counted as out.
Another good point for the Otis-Bison Cougars. Destiny Mitchell, number 0, will be serving.
Then from the Lancers to get it over is no good. Current score is 12-5. Lancers in the lead. Hubble with the smackdown.
Dusty Mitchell gets it to Bree over to Madison. Good.
Hendrickson, McGee, Hubble again. Outside. Cougar point.
Destiny Mitchell will continue serving. It's good up and over.
Hendrickson, McGee with the back set to number 22, Foose.
Melissa Pudnick receives another miscommunication on the court. That was another point for the Lancers.
We'll have Ackerman.
Destiny Mitchell receives over the Greek portion. She'll set it up for Emma Barr. She's going to set it up.
Outside Hubble.
Versa Picnic receives the strong ball just out of bounds.
Ackerman again.
Versa Picnic receives a brief choice and no good. Another point for the Lancers. The score is 15-7. Versa Picnic tries to receive, is no good. Number 2, Zoe Schwinn will be going in for number 10, Versa Picnic.
Ackerman again with her serve.
It's over to Zoe Schwinn, over to Hope. Back over to Emma Barr. She's going to send a free ball.
Ackerman, McGee with the set to Ackerman.
Zoe Schwinn receives over to Bree Corson. She's going to fake over.
Hit over by Ackerman.
Zoe Schwinn gets it over to Bree Corson and sets it up for Madison Chapman. She tries to serve it or set it. Oh gosh, spike it over. It's no good. Leslie Mitchell tries to receive, but it's no good. Haley Ficken will be serving for the Otis-Bison Cougars.
Ackerman inside of Hubble. Hubble will send it over.
I just forgot everyone's names. I'm sorry.
Inside back to Hubble. Hubble will hit it down.
Leslie gets it over to Bree Croyson, over to Hope Lumpkin. She's going to send it over. That is good. Another point for the Otis-Bison Cougars.
We'll have 18-7 with the Lancers in the lead.
It'll be 18-8 actually. Taylor sends it, tries to send it back over. It's in the net. No good. Destiny Mitchell receives it over to Bree Croissant. Zoe Schwinn slams it over. It is another good point for the Otis-Bison Cougars.
We had a good catch over there by Destiny's dad. He's standing up there in the stands.
Number 7, Emma Barr will be serving. As number 6, Grace Smith goes in for number 14, Bree Croissant.
Set back from Ackerman. Hubble will hit it over.
Emma Barr receives it over to Madison Chapman, sending it back over Zoe Schwinn. Free ball.
Ackerman outside the Hubble.
Madison Chapman receives to Zoe Schwinn. That is no good. Another point for the Lancers. Their score will be 20-9. Madison Chapman receives to Emma Barr. Hope Lumpkin's going to send it back over.
Hendrickson. Ackerman will set it back to number 2. That's Benjamin.
Bryce Smith receives to Zoe Schwinn. Set it up to Emma Barr. She's going to send it back over. That's another good point for the Otis-Bison Cougars. This will bring your score to 10-20.
Ackerman with the receive. Ackerman with the set. Outside to Cleason.
Out of bounds. Another point for the Otis-Bison Cougars, 11-20. Hope Pumpkins will continue to serve.
Falling down by number 29. That is Priesner. That'll be the last set and the last match of the night. 21-11, Lancers.
3 sets won by the Lancers and none by the Cougars for this match.
Good practice round to get them ready for next week and this weekend. Healy tournament this weekend for the volleyball girls, and I believe games Tuesday and Thursday for the volleyball girls. This Friday, Jamboree for the football boys, and next Friday, I believe, is football game for the boys, a home football game.
Yes, I think so.
If that is September 1st, then yes. Yes.
I think so.
We're 50-50.
Yeah. We were incorrect about the time, place, and everything earlier, so we might be wrong about this one too. There is a cross-country meet on the 31st if you want to go to it at Barton Hills, 9 a.m.
Yeah, so we're going to do some convincing. We're definitely going to go Friday to the boys' game.
And lacrosse. If we can get internet.
That was a problem. We also thought we were going to fall out of the stands, but that's a different story.
We also thought we weren't going to get very good internet here, and we were correct. We had to use a hotspot from a phone.
Good stories. So Friday.
Friday.